confused. So Delap,
Yeah.
United are no.
No.
Newcastle,
no.
Chelsea. I mean,
Sickening.
you're talking about a team that does not have the best record of strikers. Neither do we. I'll say right now, neither do we. But it looks like he's going to be signed there for 30 million. Low risk, high reward. So I don't blame him. And, for someone, bit of a big ego, he's just been relegated and he wants to play in the Champions League. I don't know. I naturally you'd want to.
It reeks of James Maddison. It reeks of James Maddison.
I see where you're coming from.
But at the same time, we have to wait and see how he's going to perform at Chelsea. We've had a couple players go to Chelsea. Nkunku, João Felix, Jackson.
Yeah.
I mean, he's scored a couple of goals, but he's fallen off the mountain now. How is he going to fit into Mandem FC? How is he going to fit?
How is he? I think...
Kennerton, where it started.
Jackson's their starting striker. I think he's better than Jackson. But then, I don't know, maybe I guess it's for depth, but has Delap been promised that he'll start a number of games? Because I don't think he's starting every game. I think Jackson fits into that team better than him right now.
Yeah.
I think if he came to...
And also, Jackson's got an attitude. Like, he's not going to want to give up his fucking spot. Jackson thinks he's... Yeah. Jackson thinks he's him, man. I'm telling you, he thinks he's him.
No, he does.
But which he isn't. But he's going to want that number 9 spot. So it'll be a fight for it.
That's the thing. And it's not guaranteed minutes. But you know what? Fine. Good for you, Delap.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Sit on the bench.
Sign another fucking young player that everybody else wants, but you just fucking swoop in with your PSR loopholes, you fucking scammy cunts. Honestly.
They're so annoying. And look, they're not done there because I've got another Chelsea. That wasn't so much a rumour. That was kind of a report that's been floated by reputable sources. Reputable, should I say. Garnacho.
Yes.
Chelsea.
I do you one better. Jackson, United.
I'll take that.
You would take Jackson?
It's better than Højlund.
How much are you paying for him?
I was going to swap it.
For who?
For Garnacho. They want Garnacho.
Fuck no.
No, they wouldn't. The thing is, I don't think they would sell Jackson. But I think, apparently, the Mirror say, very reliable.
Reliable.
The Mirror, probably tier 4 or 5,
have
said that Garnacho wants to go to Chelsea.
Man United leaks are not hard to get, to be fair.
Isn't it crazy that our fucking shit, we're just sending it to Chelsea?
Yeah.
The players we don't want, Sancho, Garnacho. I know we're probably going to get Sancho back, but Garnacho to Chelsea for 40 million, I would upmark it if it's Chelsea. I'd go 50 or 60. Yeah. 40 if it gets overseas, 60 if it's in the league.
No, look at the bicycle kick he scored. He'd do that for you. Brother, promise.
What a great...
Best price, 60 million plus... fucking Chilwell.
I mean, have you not seen when he scores, he sits on the advertising board? Think about all of the edits you could make with that, guys. Think
all of the Mandem sitting on the block. Do it, man.
About it. And listen, he's got shiny teeth that are definitely real, and he bleaches his hair like Eminem.
He would fit in.
He's great. I think he'll do better at Chelsea, obviously.
They don't need another winger. They don't need any more wingers.
It's so funny. Chelsea just keeps signing wingers. Arsenal keeps signing holding midfielders. No one's learning the lesson.
When the fuck are like 6 or 7 of those Brazilian talents that Chelsea signed last year? When the fuck are they going to start getting into the starting 11?
They're coming.
Are they? Or do you have faith in Maresca Ball to promote them through the ranks?
I really don't. But look, Andre Santos, who's the other one? Esteval. You've got some players coming in. I mean, but they've been doing this for years, and then they come over and they're nothing. Lest we not forget... what's his name? He played for you guys for a bit. Do you remember?
Who?
That shit Brazilian player that played for you.
Oh,
he had like a single name. Oh,
it was something like Ronaldo or something like that.
Nah. It was some
Aaron
Kennedy.
Look,
Chelsea,
that guy was shit.
Chelsea have been doing this for years. Okay, Kennedy is just one of them. But
I was thinking of Rolando.
That's the thing. They signed him as he was 18. Did nothing. He went to Newcastle on loan. Did nothing.
Shit bag.
And now he's playing for Pachuca in Mexico.
Okay, mate.
This is the thing. It's high risk, high reward, but then I've not seen any rewards for Chelsea really with this kind of model. No. The only team I've seen pull this off consistently is Real Madrid.
But I mean, they got Champions League. You can't say at the moment it's not working because they did it last year. We were like, oh, mate, they're going to be fucking shit this year. Going to be like 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah.
Champions League football.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I
fair
mean,
enough.
they were awful second half of the season, but yeah.
No, they did it. You know, they got over the line. Forgot to grade Delap to Chelsea out of 10.
That's a good signing. I say 8 out of 10.
Yeah, fairs. Garnacho to Chelsea.
3 out of 10. We don't need another winger. There's no point of him going there.
I'd go for a 5. I think it's all right.
Okay, that's all
He's
right.
all right. Mbeumo. Now it looks like it's a 2-horse race for this one.
Yeah.
Right now, as it stands, 50 million. 50 million.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
Yeah.
I personally think he fits in better.
How old is he? 26.
He's 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Prime of his career.
20 goals. I think 7 assists. He fits in better to your system than ours.
Yeah.
We need attacking mids. We need 2 10s.
He's played in the 4-3-3 a lot.
That's why he's made his money this year. You know, if you look at his heat map, he's hugging the touchline.
Yeah, as he should.
Hugging it.
And I fucking want that in a right winger. Hug the touchline, spread the fucking defense, and run at them. Do what Dembele does for PSG. Hug the line and run at them.
Yeah,
that's what I want. I want Mbeumo. Give me Mbeumo. Give me Mbeumo.
If I was Mbeumo, I'd go to Newcastle. But at the same time, I would really like it if he came to United. Obviously,
he's saying
good.
he doesn't want Champions. He doesn't care
He's
for
not
Champions League football.
He cares more about the long-term project, which I do respect. But I would still go to Newcastle.
If you care about the long-term project, I don't think there's any kind of way that you can look at it and be like, oh, Man United in that way is the better option. Long-term project, probably Newcastle. Champions League football, Newcastle. Yeah. Winning trophies, probably Newcastle from now on.
I don't know about that.
I just got knocked out of the European Cup.
I don't know about that. Yeah, we made the final. Look, I think it's a big one because if he does decide to go to United,
and you've got Diallo on the right hand side already.
That's the thing as well. I mean, Diallo can play wing back. I prefer him more in the 10. But listen, if we sign Mbeumo, I'm not complaining. He's a great player.
I'm not complaining.
I ain't complaining. But for me personally, he goes to Newcastle. I think that's a 9 out of 10.
I was just about to say, yeah. So if he goes Newcastle, that's 9 out of 10 signing.
United's a 6. I think it'll be good. But does he fit in the system
for
as well?
value, 50 million United, your new right winger, that's great. And he would look good in that United kit as well, you have to admit. But he'd look better in black and white. Bruh. Let's not lie now.
Bruh.
And Mbeumo in black and white.
He's playing in red and white right now. He needs to pick.
Yeah.
Unless he's a United fan.
Sunderland colours.
If he's a United fan, then he'll come. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. And Mbeumo is our top target. Him and Gahey.
Yeah.
So
I think those are the 2 you have to get off the list.
I want Mbeumo more. If we can get Mbeumo, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Because our defence has always been not awful. But Shah's aging. Botman, hamstring is like cheese. ACL is like cheese. So we have to wait and see. But give me Mbeumo. Even trade off Joe Willock. 60 million plus Joe Willock. Take it. Give me Mbeumo.
Plus Joe Willock.
That guy's rubbish, man.